Hi, I am Divakaran Kadannamangalam, founder of Pravasi Academy. I spent 33 years in Bahrain and more than 3 decades in finance leadership. I began my career in accounts and later served as group finance manager and then as financial officer for a large construction group operating across GCC. During those years, I helped manage businesses, budgets, cash flows, audit, and major financial decisions. But when I returned to India and retired in 2018, I discovered something very important. Managing a company's finances and preparing for your own life after the last salary are two very different things. Like many NRIs, I had worked hard, saved money, and created assets. But retirement raised new questions. Will my assets provide regular monthly income? Am I adequately prepared for rising medical expenses? How can I protect my family and still live a meaningful and independent life? That personal experience changed my direction. I realized that thousands of hardworking NRIs may return home with houses, land, deposit, and investment, but without one clear retirement plan. That is why I created Pravasi Academy. I now use my professional experience, my 33 years of GCC life, and my own retirement lessons. I help fellow NRIs prepare with greater clarity and confidence. For me, this is more than a profession. It is a meaningful second mission in my life. The people I primarily help are Keralite NRIs working in GCC countries. Many of them are between 40 and 55 and expect to retire or return to India within the next 5 to 15 years. They are responsible family people. They have worked hard for many years, supported their parents, educated their children, and created houses, land, deposits, insurance policies, and investment. But one important question often remains unanswered. After the last salary stops, how much monthly income will these assets generate? This is where many NRI families feel uncertain. They may not know their retirement number. They may underestimate inflation and the future cost of healthcare. A large part of their wealth may be locked in property, which I looks valuable on paper but does not produce dependable monthly cash flow. Their insurance policies and investment may also be scattered without one clear purpose or coordinated plan. The most common mistake I see is postponing retirement planning until the return date is very close. Owning asset is important, but owning assets alone does not automatically guarantee lifelong financial security. A family needs clarity about income, protection, healthcare, inflation, and the life they want after retirement. My role is to help them bring all those pieces together into one practical retirement roadmap. When someone speaks with me for the first time, I begin with questions, not products. I first try to understand the person behind the numbers. What is their age? When do they expect to retire? What kind of life do they want after returning to India? What are their family responsibilities, existing income, loans, assets, investment, and insurance arrangements? Are they adequately protected against medical emergencies? And most importantly, what regular monthly income they expect after retirement. Once the complete picture is clear, we estimate the retirement number, review the available resources, and identify the important gaps. Only after that do we discuss suitable actions. My main area of specialization is retirement readiness for NRIs. This includes retirement corpus planning, post retirement cash flow, life and health protection, wealth creation, organizing assets for regular income, and legacy building. What makes my approach different is that I have lived both sides of the journey. I spent 33 years building a career in the GCC, and I have also lived through the adjustment to retirement in India. So I understand the financial questions as well as the emotional questions. My approach is educational, personal, and practical. I want every family to understand why a decision is being considered and how it fits into the complete retirement plan. Information is available everywhere today, but information is often fragmented and confusing. A trusted guide helps connect protection, investment, taxation, healthcare, cash flow, and family goals into one coherent plan. The first objective is clarity. A financial product, if genuinely required, comes only after that. Let me share one experience that is especially meaningful to me. Deepak is an NRI living in Bahrain, whom I have known for many years. Like many responsible NRIs, he wanted to plan carefully for his family's financial future and for retirement. What he needed was not general information, he wanted guidance that understood the realities of NRI life and was relevant to his individual situation. I spent time understanding his concerns and shared practical, personalized guidance. The most meaningful outcome was that Deepak later told me. He said that my guidance gave him greater clarity, confidence, and peace of mind while planning for his family's financial future and retirement. Those words stayed with me. They reminded me that people do not come to us only for products, calculations, or investment information. They are looking for someone they can trust, someone who will listen without judgment, understand their personal circumstances, and help them make important decisions with confidence. For me, the real value of financial planning is not merely that the numbers look correct on paper. Its real value is when family feels less anxious, understands the next step, and begins to face the future with peace of mind. That is the kind of relationship and the kind of difference I want Pravasi Academy to create. This is one financial principle that I believe every family should follow. First, protect your financial foundation and then build wealth before chasing high returns. A family should have an adequate emergency fund, proper health protection, and sufficient life cover wherever it is required. Why? Because one unexpected medical event or the loss of an earning member should not destroy many years of savings and wealth creation. Protection comes first. Investment and wealth creation follow with clear goals, suitable time horizon, and a proper understanding of risk. To me personally, financial freedom can be expressed in one word: dignity. It means having enough dependable income and adequate protection to live without fear. It means being able to make choices without becoming financially dependent on your children. And it means having the freedom to use your time for family, health, service, and meaningful for life. If I could give only one piece of advice to anyone watching this video, it would be this: do not wait until your last salary to begin retirement planning. Calculate your retirement number now, identify the gaps, and begin taking one practical action at a time. In any financial plan, time is one of your most valuable assets. If you are meeting me for the first time, let me explain what you can expect. Our first conversation will be relaxed, confidential, and without pressure. I will not begin my discussing any product, and I will not ask you to make an immediate financial decision. I'll first listen. I want to understand your family, your retirement goals, your present financial position, and the concerns that may be keeping you awake at night. The purpose of that first conversation is to help you understand where you stand today and whether there are important gaps that require attention. Who should ideally have this conversation? Any Keralite NRI who expect to retire or return to India within the next 5 to 15 years, especially someone who has accumulated property, deposits, insurance, or investment, but is not sure whether these will provide sufficient monthly income and medical security after retirement. Recently returned NRIs who still feel financially uncertain can also benefit. You do not have to make a financial decision today, but postponing clarity can become expensive. Let us first understand where you are now, where you want to go, and whether there are gaps in your plan. One meaningful conversation can replace uncertainty with a clear starting point. Beyond policies, investment, and numbers, I want every NRI family I serve to face retirement with clarity, confidence, and dignity, not fear. My mission through Pravasi Academy is to help 10,000 NRI families by 2029 become retirement ready, live securely, and leave a meaningful legacy. Beyond money, I want them to enjoy peace of mind, stronger family relationships, and purposeful life after their last salary. I am Divakaran Kadannamangalam, and I warmly invite you to take your first step towards becoming retirement ready.